According to an increasing amount of data, Japan is the least happy of the wealthy industrialized nations.
最後の質問なんですけど、今日は何の日でいらっしゃいますか？
誕生日です。
おいくつになられるんですか
？39です。
39、お若いですよね。
ありがとうございます。
はい。けど誕生日の日にこういう友達と飲まれて例えばご両親とか、はい、彼女とかどうおっしゃってますか？
誘われるがままに言ってますんでね。彼女には言ってあります。それよりか大事なちょっと仕事の話があるんで、で彼女とは明日会います。明日会います。
After World War II, Japan's entire workforce was mobilized to rebuild the country from the ground up. For decades, they emphasized economic growth and material prosperity above all else, and their achievements were the envy of the Western world. But those achievements have come at an awful price. A telling and dangerous phenomenon is occurring in Japan. People are working such long hours and enduring so much stress that they are literally working themselves to death. It's become so common, so many people have died, that they even have a word for it: karoshi. This toxic lifestyle is leading to record low levels of happiness among the Japanese.
トヨタで無駄をなくす無駄をなくすって言うんですけど、そうするとこういいように聞こえるんですけど、それは人間としてのゆとりをなくしてるっていうことで、効率効率ってもう今限界だと思うんですよ。お盆休みがあったんですけども、その頃からちょっとおかしいなって思ったんですよ。なんかこういつも考えてるっていう感じで、こうお盆休みも何日か出勤をしていて、亜美は3歳ですね。
亜美、もうすぐパパ帰ってくるね。今日仕事から帰ってくるよ。そしたらなんて言う？なんて言おうか。おかえりは。来たよ。
誰？
亜美、亜美。
誰だ？
亜美誰だった？
誰？よいどん、よいどんなんちゅう。パパじゃん、亜美。いい子しとった？
亜美？
少し覚えてるね。亜美、あれ何？なんだ。よいしょ。
とにかく遊びたいですからね。夫が疲れてるどうこは全然わかりませんから、やっぱり会えば抱っこ抱っことか、だんだんその回数が減ってったんですね。夫が亡くなった日は、疲れてはいましたけど、それでも行ってくるわって言って出かけたんです。品質に関してチェックをするようなところでした。で、会社の申し送り帳っていうのがあって、それを後から見ると当日やっぱりいろいろ不具合が出てるんですね。助けてほしいっていうようなことを言ってたと。上司と申し送り帳を書いてる途中に突然倒れました。着いた時には心肺停止。
One small Asian country is taking a different path. Bhutan is a country with a fledgling economy, and one might expect it to follow economic policies that prioritize growth, as do most developing nations.
What we saw was that in the pursuit of economic development, people and societies had lost their cultures, their environment, their social systems, and humanity was having problems. That's why Bhutan said, okay, this is not enough. GDP is not enough. Humanity needs a higher goal for development, and that is gross national happiness.
What they're doing in Bhutan is, instead of trying to maximize gross national product, they're trying to maximize gross national happiness. They're trying to figure out what is it that's going to make our people happy. Not rich, but happy.
We believe that this contentment, this happiness lies within the self, and there's no external source. The faster car, bigger house, more fashionable clothes is not going to give you that contentment. It might give you fleeting pleasure, but not contentment. Gross national happiness is the responsibility of the government to create an environment where citizens can pursue happiness.
So let's say, for example, Bhutan has got lots of potential to dam up its valleys, sell hydroelectricity to India, but when they flood their valleys, they have to move people. When they flood their valleys, they lose their forest cover. They lose some of their sites of spiritual significance to them. So what they want to do is they want to balance these things. They want to think just not, oh, okay, dam this valley, sell this amount of hydro to India for this amount of money, GDP goes up. They want to look at it in a more textured approach.
Gross national happiness is important that it makes us think about what we do, of ourselves as individuals, of society, of the world. Think rationally, think holistically, think spiritually. In terms of environment, our law says 60% of Bhutan must always be forest. In terms of culture, we have monasteries, we have schools to be protected by the state. We have rules on dress, language, architecture. So this is how the government is creating this environment.
If we think about societies, the ultimate purpose of society should be to produce long and happy lives for its citizens.
The people of Bhutan have only recently begun pursuing gross national happiness. And to know how successful they'll be, we'll have to wait and see. Another country in a different part of the world consistently ranks as the happiest country on earth. Denmark is known for its social equality and high standard of living. All Danes are provided free education through college and free health care for life. But Denmark's most unique and revealing quality is that it has more of its population living in what are called co-housing communities than in any other modern industrialized nation. In Danish co-housing communities, multiple families live on a plot of land, or even in a single building, where certain chores and benefits are shared by everyone.
When I moved in here, I was newly divorced, 2 little children. I didn't have a work, so I was kind of isolated. If I had to move in a flat alone, I would go down. I would be depressed. I would isolate, and so I thought I had to find this place, and I found it.